Yo, what is good, everybody, and welcome back to the IBA Season 2. It is Week 2 of Season 2 of the IBA, and my Chicago Dragapults are taking on none other than RebelTrainer, coach of the Bouffalant Sabres. Now, my man has been in the IBA since the beginning. I believe he made it to the finals in Season 1 and lost it to KyogreKauai, but he made it to the finals in Season 1, and that's just a little bit of lore. Now, let's talk about the team that my man could be bringing today to the battle. He has. We're just getting right into it. I feel like I didn't even do like a proper little intro. My man has a Gigantamax Toxtricity, which could be a threat. My man's got Conkeldurr, which is a whole problem. A Lowland Ninetales, which kind of goes in on my team. Also gets access to a War Veil, which could be problematic. A Araquanid, who hits very strong with his water type moves, as well as can set webs and be annoying. I've even seen like some Assault Vest sets running around that just tank up Spadef hits, so it's actually it could be a strong problem for like Inteleon in the late game if it's Assault Vest. Dragalge, the Poison Dragon type. Really don't know much about this man. I know it gets like adaptability, which is weird, and I know it's really slow. That's really all I know about it. Dubwool, which is surprisingly a fast sheep with base 88 speed, makes no sense. Werelord is pretty fun. Don't really see him bringing it, but if he does, then hey, cool. Mamoswine, Dusclops, Roserade, and Cobalion. That's my man's team. Now, don't really know what he plans on bringing. I feel like definitely Gmax Toxtricity, Conkeldurr, and Ninetales. And then probably Araquanid. And then I guess like the last two could be anyone. It could be Mamoswine, Dusclops, could be Roserade, Cobalion, could be... I feel like he would bring Mamoswine though. I feel like Mamoswine looks pretty good against my team. Alolan Ninetales kind of just goes in on my team. If it's Scarfed, every time it switches in, it just gets a KO. Like, actually, which is weird. It's kind of wild. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't... Hopefully, if he does bring Ninetales, hopefully it's a War Veil. And it's not Scarf. But either way, even if it's a War Veil, like, it still actually goes in on my team as well. Like, it helps his... I don't know. Either way, I don't know. It's good. This is going to be a tough challenge, I think. As you can see, we got my man Urshifu behind me. But other than that, let's talk about the team that we're bringing today to fight my man, RebelTrainer. We have Uncle Iroh, the water type Urshifu, with the leftovers, close combat, Zen Headbutt, sub, and bulk up. Now, this set is if he wants to bring Dusclops, I can literally sub up and get to +6 on with bulk ups and just win if he wants to bring in Dusclops. So like anytime he leaves in Dusclops against my Urshifu, because you think he might be able to wisp it or something, as long as I get a clean switch in to Urshifu, so that I don't get burned on switching, this set can go in. Like, honestly, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to try it. Close combat and Zen Headbutt hit a majority of his team. Zen Headbutt is mainly just for like the Gmax Toxtricity at I believe at about +2 IOCO Gmax Toxtricity from full. So that's pretty cool. I think it's +2. It's either +2 or +3. I really can't remember the calc off the top of my head, but that's what's going on here. Hopefully, they can put in some work. Up next, we have Choice Scarf Talgon, the Aselgor, with Final Gambit, Knockoff, U-Turn, and Spikes. Now, we may or may not be just leading off with Aselgor again and just clicking Final Gambit, because the only Mon that doesn't want to switch in, that wants to switch into that, obviously, is Dusclops. Everybody else gets knocked out. Unless he, like, G-Maxes turn 1 with Toxtricity, everybody else gets knocked out. So it's actually pretty dope. If he does end up, like, leading G-Max, if he does end up leading Toxtricity, I'll probably just Spikes. I'll probably just set up a layer of Spikes with Aselgor instead. I guess I could U-turn out into Runerigus. But either way, we'll bring in Talonflame, the Spicy Nugs. We'll bring in my boy back, MVP of Week 1. Arguably MVP of Week 1. This time, rocking Dual Wing Beat, Flare Blitz, Roost, and Bulk Up. Now, this is also designed to be able to set up against the Dusclops. Now, a lot of this will get ruined if he does not bring the Dusclops. But I can also set up on a Conkeldurr that doesn't have, like, Rock Slide or Stone Edge. If he's just rocking Thunder Punch, I can set up on that thing as well. What else can I set up on? I think I can set up on the Dubwool and Roserade and a little bit of Cobalion. And, no, definitely not Araquanid. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I can set up on, what, Mamoswine, Dusclops, Roserade, Cobalion, Dubwool. So I can set up on quite a bit of his team. So yeah, basically that's what's going on there. Hopefully I can get my bulks up off and just put in some work. Now the bulk up is, why bulk up instead of Swords Dance? It's so I could live His physical attackers are very strong that he has available to him, like Conkeldurr, like crap, I can't remember the ending ones off the top of my head. I literally just read them. Like Conkeldurr, like Dusclops, not Dusclops, my bad. Like Conkeldurr, like Mamoswine. So this will give me a chance to potentially live those attacks. At +1, I do live a Thunder Punch from a burnt Conkeldurr, and then I roost the next turn. Now Thunder Punch is neutral, and I'm at +1. And then I just keep repeating the cycle until I get to a safe amount of HP, in my opinion. But at +1, a dual Wing Beat takes out Araquanid, takes out Conkeldurr. That's kind of what this Talonflame is here for. It's here to mainly deal with Conkeldurr, because otherwise we don't have a strong way to deal with Conkeldurr. And we're kind of weak to him. Speaking of being weak to Conkeldurr, this is the only Pokemon on the team that I don't know if I want to bring. We have Jotunheim, the Kyurem. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, you really don't want to bring Kyurem? That's crazy. Now, Kyurem is good. But I was thinking about Raichu. Because Raichu has is faster than Ninetales. And I kind of want to lead off with Raichu. And if he leads off with anything other than Mamoswine, I just Volt Switch out of there. But if he leads off with Mamoswine, I Grass Knot it. If he leads off with Dusclops, I also knock it off. But if he leads off with Mamoswine, I Grass Knot it, OHKO it from full, unless he's max HP. And then, yeah, we don't have to deal with rocks or a Scarf Mamoswine at all. So that'd be fun. But then I feel like if I can get an Ancient Power up with Kyurem and Conkeldurr's not in the game, like, Kyurem can just go in. Like, actually in. Like, actually. Like, Freeze Dry Earth Power Flash Cannon decimates his team if I can get it off. If I can just be faster. Right? So maybe I should just Scarf this thing. Should I just Scarf this thing? I might. But I really want to try and get some Ancient Power shenanigans, man. That's why I named him Jotunheim. Like, I want to get some Ancient Power shenanigans. I don't know. I'm still undecided. I may swap this Kyurem out for Raichu, but maybe I won't. The other thing that's kind of leading me towards swapping out the Kyurem for Raichu is otherwise, without that, we have the same exact team we had last week, just different sets. So yeah. Up next, we have Theracin, aka the Shiny Runerigus. Rocking a complicated EV spread. I don't remember what it's for. But we got Earthquake, Poltergeist, Body Press, and Iron Defense. Now, this is technically a, what's it called? A Conkeldurr, not answer, but like, kind of-ish. So I can switch into a knockoff, eat it up because of my Cobra Berry, even if he's already burned. When he hits me, he'll get my Wandering Spirit, meaning he no longer has Guts, meaning his burn now sucks for him. And then I Iron Defense and Revenge Kill with Body Press, if he stays in, of course. If he swaps out in like Alolan Ninetales, then that's kind of a better play on his end, in my opinion, but who knows if that's gonna happen. I don't know, man. But yeah, this is mainly just, like, other than this right here, I have literally no Conkeldurr switch-ins. And, like, even so, this still takes a lot from the knockoff. Like, it still does, I think, like, 40%. So, like, it's still a decent chunk. And then we don't have any leftovers to get our HP back because we're rocking Cobra Berry to, you know, eat up the knockoff. So, I don't know. It's whatever happens, happens. But, yeah, this Runerigus could potentially help us with the Conkeldurr. That's kind of all it's really there for. I guess, like, I know I can eat up attacks from G-Max Toxtricity unless he uses, like, Max Darkness or Max Phantasm. I know, oddly enough, it gets Hex, which is so weird. Why does Toxtricity get Hex? I don't know. And last but not least, we have Agent M, and the M stands for Mother Shut Your Mouth. Agent M, the Inteleon, Timid Nature, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, with an Assault Vest of sorts. Why are we Assault Vest, you might ask? The same reason why we are Snipe Shot, Air Slash, Dark Pulse, and Mud Shot. Mud Shot because Max Quake will OHKO G-Max Toxtricity unless he's max HP. Even if he's max HP, it still has a chance to OHKO. And a high chance to OHKO, I believe. So, yeah, G-Max Quake, or Max Quake will OHKO G-Max Toxtricity, as long as I'm in max form, obviously. Because otherwise, Mudshot ain't doing nothing. But, yeah, so that's what that's there for. Assault Vest is so that, in the off chance that he's like Shucka Berry Toxtricity, and he eats up the Max Quake, I can still eat up one of his Max Lightnings, and then, what's it called? And then still hit him with anything and knock him out. So, yeah, that's what that's there for. So, yeah, this is the team that we're going to bring against Rebel. Like I said, kind of really want to bring Raichu. I may end up just switching it out last minute. But also, I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? I don't want to... Kieran could possibly... Like, if he doesn't bring Conkeldurr, or if he gives me Conkeldurr early, Kieran could literally just go in. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. But, yeah, man, that's the team. that we're going to be... That's the team we're going to be bringing against my man, RebelTrainer, coach of the Bouffalant Sabres. Alright, and I will see you all when the battle starts. Alright, hey, and we found my man. That was fast. Oh, man. Alright, yo, Gokey Gang. Love to see it. Man, I'm not going to lie, bro. Not gonna lie, I'm not the most confident in the team that I'm bringing. I'm not gonna lie. We ended up keeping Kieran. We didn't switch in Raichu. This is happening like so early in the week. Like these usually go up on Saturday. A little bit of fourth wall breaking. It's Tuesday, the time I'm recording this, so it's just weird. But like I'm down for the cause. You know what I'm saying? He already said good luck, have fun. Always one step ahead of me already. I guess I'll say it too. Looks like Rebel's deciding the battle rules. See if he knows to click the top one, and he does. Let's go. Let us get our participating team. This is the team that we are bringing today to fight Rebel. Coach of the Bouffalant Sabres. Bro, like I'm just mad nervous for no reason like right now. This is so weird. Let's listen to some DJ Mustard. And he's ready, bro. I think Rebel's been ready. Like, I low-key think he just skipped his week 1 prep, went straight to week 2. Alright, wow. We see a lot of things we did not prep for. We see Conkeldurr, no Mammal Swine, so I'm glad we didn't bring Raichu. The Roserade could potentially be a problem. Ninetales could be a problem as well. Cobalion sucks for our team. Good news is Kyurem, if Cobalion's not scarfed, Kyurem's Earth Power goes in. On the Cobalion, I almost just threw up just now. Who do I lead though? Because like, I feel like he might lead Roserade or Ninetales. I guess Talgon's the best lead for whatever, because I can just get a kill. Because he didn't bring Dusclops, which is unfortunate because we don't really have much of setup fodder now. We can set up on the double, I suppose. Yeah, we can set up on the double. Alright, so yeah, let's lead Talgon and just go ham. He has no access to rocks, so I'm kind of mad I brought heavy-duty boots. Actually, no, Cobalion gets rocks. Cobalion gets rocks. But alright, yeah, let's just see how it goes, man. Depending on what he leads, I might just click Final Gambit and just knock something out. He said no timer update. Unfortunate. Yeah, right before we started this recording, the servers were down for a little bit, so we were like conspiracy theory crafting, and we were all like, yo, what if they're updating the battle timer? You know, you could always hope. You could always hope. But it did not happen. It did not happen, and it's okay. Let's see who my man Rebel led off with. I'm so nervous. Love my man's lead card, though. Yo, that's a fire lead card, if I do say so myself. Alright. I'm so thirsty. Superman, which is the Cobalion. So do we want to just knock this thing out or not have rocks? Is that what we want to do? I think so. Let's just knock it out and not have rocks. If he so happens to be Focus Sash, and that's on him. Hey, that's a good animation, bro. And he's not Sash, and we don't have to deal with rocks. We trade Talgon for Cobalion. Was that a fair trade? I don't know. Not gonna lie. Don't know. Now, he still has Conkeldurr. He still has Roserade. He still has Alolan Ninetales, Toxtricity. If he goes Ninetales right now, I can go... I guess Talonflame is good for any of his setup. Minus, like, what's his name? Conkeldurr. I'm really upset I have heavy-duty boots now, because I was low-key thinking about rocking just like any other item on my man's. Not gonna lie. Alright, but I'm glad we did that. I'm glad he didn't bring Dusclops, so it didn't entice me to not do that. Now, let's see what a Talonflame does to a Conkeldurr, if that's what he chooses to go to. Conkeldurr. We saw ours first. And he goes out into Conkeldurr. Bro, we just hard predicted that. So, Dual Wing Beat does not KO. Dual Wing Beat does not KO. I repeat it again. If I was Brave Bird, I would. Let me just... should I roost? Should I bulk up or should I Dual Wing Beat, man? I don't want him to be a rock-type move, but he very well could be. And I really don't just want to throw away my Talonflame like that. I'm just going to Dual Wing Beat, man. I should bulk up. That did nothing. This animation is trash, by the way. That's the whole reason why I was running it, for the animation and the potential Sash Roserade. And he does go for Thunder Punch. I should have bulked up. Hey, we living, though. I should have bulked up, bro. I should have bulked up. Ah, I knew it. I should have bulked up. We're going to go out into Runerigus. Hopefully he clicks Thunder Punch again. If he clicks Knockoff, we can still live it. Bro, I should have bulked up. Like, that was the whole prep, was for Thunder Punch Conkeldurr instead of Stone Edge. That's wild that he actually... Wow, we could have just bulked up in his face. I should have just done it, too. Because I would have done less. I would have roosted. Then would have done even less. And, yeah, it's a whole conundrum. Hopefully, he doesn't knock off here. Knockoff is super free for him. Like, he should knock off. See what he does. Hopefully, he Thunder Punched. He does Mach Punch. Let's go. Alright, so now we get a free rune. Now, here's the thing. What... I could Iron Defense. And I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna. Because if he's gonna knock me off. Watch. Watch. This is the exact prep we prepped for. Am I recording? I am recording. If he tries to knock me off, I'm gonna eat up my Cobra Berry. He withdrew. Emma Frost. Oh, this is doing damage to me. Hold up, I gotta look this up. Runerigus and Ninetales. So Blizzard. Hopefully he's not Hypnosis, bro. That would suck. So yeah, he doesn't knock me out. Like, unless he's like Specs or something. And I could just click Poltergeist to see her item. It's most likely Light Clay, and she's gonna go for Veil here, and they do go for Veil. Alright, so we can, in theory, stall out some turns of Veil. Hoping he's not Light Clay. We're about to find out what he is. We saw the Poltergeist. He is Light Clay. Wow, so these screens are gonna be here for a while. Alright. Wish I would have brought Brick Break, but that's fine. As long as he stays in with Emma Frost. We can still live a Blizzard or Freeze Dry. Poltergeist still does the most amount of damage. Let's go for it. And I can still get in Talonflame and knock this thing out. They do go for Blizzard. They shouldn't knock me out. And we're living. No freeze. No freeze. We go for the Poltergeist. And she dodged. You love to see it. Alright, that's beautiful. That's a 10% chance to miss, by the way. Just saying it. I could go out into Kyurem. Because we can live a Moonblast, and I feel like he's just going to go for Blizzard right now. Actually, no. I need a safe switch into Kyurem. Runerigus kind of ran his course here. Didn't really do what he was designed to do, but it was kind of... He kind of helped out. I guess he got to stall out 3 turns of Rail. I just go for another Poltergeist, just in case. Okay, he did go for Moonblast. I'm so glad I didn't go Kyurem. So glad I didn't go Kyurem. Alright, so we're in on Ninetales. Behind Veil. Hold up. Behind Veil. What does Talonflame's Flare Blitz do? It still does 51 to 61, which is not enough. But I feel like that's what we need to do. Because everyone else gets knocked by this. Kyurem's Flash Cannon does 49 to 58. And I'm not faster. Talonflame's the only one that's faster. Yo, I think I might have lost this one. I know I'm saying that way too early. Because we still do have our Gigantamax left. And as long as we can get rid of this Ninetales, Urshifu can kind of not go in actually anymore, now that I think about it. Mainly because of what's it called. Do I Roost? Hold up, what do you do to me? Moonblast. Do I Roost? I feel like I might Roost and just stall out these turns. Because if I Roost, I'll get to about... I just don't want him to freeze me is the only problem. Maybe I should just... I'm just going to Flare Blitz. I'm just going to Flare Blitz. I was thinking about roosting like I just stated already. And I probably should have. Now that I think about it. Ooh, that was a crit. I don't think that crit mattered. Unless he was max HP, that was killing every time. How many turns of Veil do we still have left? That's the problem. Now, he still has Conk. Conkeldurr is literally still a threat. We have to go out into anything that could live an attack, which is nothing. Uncle Iroh. So if he goes out in Toxtricity, this is bad. But if he goes out into Conkeldurr, it's good. Who's he got left? Conkeldurr. Double. Toxtricity? He might just go for Toxtricity here. Because like Kyurem's good for everything that's not Conkeldurr, and then this man's good for Conkeldurr. You know what? I'm gonna go Conkeldurr. I mean, I'm gonna go Uncle Iroh. Hopefully he goes Conkeldurr. We saw that he was Thunder Punch already. I really gotta look at my man's team. I really don't know what's left. I haven't been writing down any of the KOs either. Whoops. That's fine. I'll just watch it back. It ain't no big thing. Alright, so we got Uncle Iroh is in. He is now. Sheep Boy. Alright, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I don't know what this man has for me. I'm just clicking bulk up. I should click sub first. Should I? Or should I bulk up first? I'm gonna bulk up first. Hopefully he swaps. Swapping would be beautiful. No, he stays in. Okay, this is weird. We're gonna go Urshifu, and then we're gonna go double. Please don't go for Cotton Guard. He did go for Cotton Guard. Okay. Well, that's fine, bro. We're gonna get to... So he's now +3 defense, which is wild. It's actually wild. Imagine I just click... If I click close combat, actually, I did not knock him out. Okay. Alright, so if he gets the +6 and we get the +6, it's gonna be doing some damage. Let's just get +6, man. This is what we gotta do. This is what we gotta do. Please don't go for body press. Alright, he goes for Cotton Guard again. Now he's at +6 defense. I'm gonna be at +3. Body press is only gonna do 31%. Yeah, I literally have to get the +6 now. This double is about to put me down. Let's go. We live in. Let's live. That did a lot. That did more than it's supposed to. Hold up. I did way more than it was supposed to. My man's probably impish nature and everything. Alright, let's keep doing it. I think we keep doing it. I really want a Dynamax. I almost clicked it too. Alright, I think we just keep doing it. We're now at +4. Come on, Uncle Iroh. Put in some work. But imagine we got a crit close combat or something like that. That would be fire. Alright, how much is this doing now? That's still doing more than I wanted to. I'm doing it. The veil is gone. Alright, let's look at our info here. We're at +4. He's at +6. We gotta find out what we do at +4. We do nothing, bro. It's honestly insane. It's honestly insane. Yeah, we actually do absolutely nothing to him. I think we gotta go for it again, though. We gotta go for it, man. Go for the gusto. We're at +5. He went for body press again. Yikes. Alright, I think we lost. I'm not gonna lie. We might just lose to this double. We might just end up losing to this double. I need a Talent Flame for this thing. I need to get Zen Headbutt flinches, but I can't go for it. If I go for close combat, I get knocked out, guaranteed. But I need at least some damage, and I can't risk the Zen miss. Let me just click close combat. I'm gonna knock myself out here. Or not knock myself out. I'm gonna lower my defense, and he's gonna knock me out with body press. As you can see, that did nothing. Now we're at +4 defense. Goes for body press. Please don't knock me out. Let me live on 1. Dang. Bro. This double is literally about to end me. Alright, what can we do with Inteleon? G-Max Inteleon. G-Max Hydro Snipe is 48 to 57. Yeah, it doesn't even knock it out. And then I definitely get washed by a body press. Alright, what does Kyurem do? Kyurem. And I actually need to go Kyurem and just click a button. Man, I might lose. I actually might lose. Because I need to save Inteleon to, like, to knock this thing out, guaranteed. Oh my god, I think I just lost. I think I just lost. Freeze Dry is my strongest move, right? Freeze Dry is indeed my strongest move. We could potentially get a freeze as well. You never know. Bro, this double is a whole threat. He really brought it. We get some damage. That's some damage. No freeze. He's going to knock us out with body press. And then now, can Inteleon clean up? Let's find out today. Oh, man. Are we about to get 3-0'd in week 2? I don't think so. I hope not. We're gonna at least knock this thing out. I don't know what he's got left either, which is weird. All right, let's see how it goes. We really brought the exact same team we brought last week. Weird. Agent M, and the M stands for Mother Shut Your Mouth. Alright, let's see what he's got. Pokemon. He's got Roserade still alive. Yeah, we lost. I'm faster than all these guys. I need to know if a Max Quake takes this thing out. Inteleon, Dynamax, Max Quake does about... Yeah, it looks like it. Nah, I can't risk that. 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 Come on, Inteleon. Agent M, please. Put in the finest of clutches. Bro, I cannot believe this. The thing is... The thing is... he 100% wins this. Because... Unless he... Like, if he... As long as he preserves Inteleon... As long as he preserves Toxtricity to stall out my Dynamax, this may really want for Protect. Yo, this better knock it out through Protect. I don't think it does, but it better. Please. Please. That... Wow, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Now he won. He 100% won. Yo, Rebel, good job, dude. You brought some good tech. I was not ready. I kind of want to go for Max Quake now. Low key. Let's go for it now. Let's show him we got it. Because we're not going to be able to use it against a Toxtricity anyways. But you never know. Man, I really shouldn't have lost Talonflame like that. I should have roosted on the Ninetales. I should have bulked up on the Conkeldurr like I planned on doing. I'm upset he didn't bring what's-his-face as well. Now, if he goes Toxtricity right here, there's a chance. But he shouldn't. Like, he's definitely smarter than that. Let's see what he goes, though. I'm curious. Like, Conkeldurr's Mach Punch is very strong. Okay, now he goes this thing. Oh, no, he did. Maybe he's max guarding? No, he just saw the Max Quake. If he doesn't max guard, this knocks him out. I'm so confused. He's got to be max guarding. I'm so confused. He max guarded for sure. He's preserving differential, which is smart. Yup. Man. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright, what do we do? Alright, so I gotta hope for... what? Nothing. Nothing actually takes this thing out. Yeah, I lost. I gotta hope for like a crit mud shot. Somehow, I lost. Yo, that did damage. Hold up, if we live this. Hold up. We don't live this, but if we do, and we don't get paralyzed... Dang. Yo, GG's, Rebel, man. That was a good match. Yo, I played so poorly, bro. Congratulations to Rebel, though, getting the 3-0 on me. Bouncing back from his week 1 loss. You love to see it. I don't love to see it, because obviously I want to win. But yeah, man, that is going to be week 2 of the IBA. And, whoops, I think I already have his trainer card. So yeah, I am going to ask my man Rebel if he wants to get into an interview. But if not, that is going to be week 2 of the IBA. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I think if I made a few different plays, that could have went a lot differently, obviously. I think if I would have roosted with Talonflame, and if I would have bulked up on the Conkeldurr with Talonflame as well, that could have been clutch, because that's what we were prepping for with Thunder Punch. We were hoping he wasn't rocking Rock Slide, because if we rocked Rock Slide, we were kind of done for. And then I also wish I would have just close combated the sheep straight away. Then I could have preserved my Kyurem. What else? That's kind of it. That's kind of it. That's kind of all I would change. But yeah, man, we're going to get an interview within Rebel, and I will see you all in the interview.
What is going on, guys? We have a interview between myself and QtheCostaRican, the probably greatest Costa Rican battler you will ever know.
Hey, tell him.
Q, my man, that was... If I told you I wasn't shaking the entire time in that battle, I'd be lying.
Yeah, bro. I was low-key nervous going into it because I was all like, you know, he's got to be mad about week 1. You know what I mean? He's coming back with a vengeance. Like, he's going to be bringing some, like, he's definitely bringing some different mons, as you did. But, like, I don't know. I I just kind of did a few bonehead plays there. What is this dude doing on my screen? Get out of my screen. Doing a couple of bonehead plays there, but you played exceptionally well. That cotton guard double was so good.
Oh my word!
I didn't really have an answer for it like initially, so I was like, "Yo, double
I was sweating when you were setting up with me. I'm like, what does he have? Does he have recover? And I was like, googly, and I'm like, no, he doesn't have recover.
Yeah, no, I ran the calcs. Even if I got the +6, like I was doing nothing. Like it was almost non-existent.
Yeah, and the only thing I thought was, I'm like, oh, he has Drain Punch. If he had Drain Punch, that would have been the play.
Does he get Drain Punch?
He does.
Yo, I should have had Drain Punch. That would have been the play. It wouldn't have lowered my defenses. I would have got HP back. Yo, that would have been a lot better.
Yeah, that would have been the play for you.
Yeah, I was hoping, the hope for him was to be able to set up on your Dusclops, but you didn't bring it, which was very smart of you. I wish you would have brought it though.
Honestly, he was a forethought of mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, Dusclop is going to be a very niche bring each week.
Yeah.
And as I was looking at your team, I'm like, he really does not do the job.
That's why I was hoping you brought him. I was like, yo, I can literally just set up on him if he brings him, so I hope he brings him, but I knew you wouldn't, but I was just hoping still.
And you'll see, like, in my team builder, if you watch after the fact, I was like, oh, if he brings Runerigas, I hope he doesn't bring Runerigas. He is such a problem for my team, but...
Yeah, I was Cobra Berry so that I could like 1v1 your Conkelder.
Ah, okay.
But you swapped out, and I was like, oh man, I should have just Poltergeist instead.
Yeah, Poltergeist is such a sweet move.
It looks cool. It missed, which is unfortunate. 10% chance, by the way.
But... I wondered what happened because when you did the first time, I'm like, okay, and then the second time I was like, does it not affect me? Did I lose my item?
Yeah, no, it just shows the item. You don't lose the item. But yeah, I was like, yo, I missed. That's a 10% chance. You hate to see it.
Well, it was just one of those things where I was doing a calc real quick, and I turned. I'm like,
oh, so oh, okay.
I just missed it missed. I was like, oh. But yeah, man, that Acelgor play turn 1, you had me so mad.
I knew I couldn't give you rocks because that's what you were doing, and I was all like, and I was kind of upset because I was like, yo, his only rocker is Cobalion. And like I wasted my item slot with Talonflame having heavy duty boots because I kind of just have to bring it in case, you know what I mean? Because otherwise he just gets knocked to half HP, which sucks. But like if I would have been like, I don't know, leftovers or something, that would have been lit. But yeah, I had to get rid of that Cobalion. It's like no rocks. Rocks goes in on my team, so like I did not want rocks. Have to deal with those.
That was exactly what I was doing in turn 1 too. I'm like, I don't know what this Acelgor is going to do to me. He might do Final Gambit. I knew that was a thing that you did last week that you really wanted to, couldn't get to it.
Yeah, I couldn't Final Gambit in front of a Ghost type and like you didn't bring your Ghost type, so I was like, yo, I could just get a Claim of Life. Hopefully it's I was hoping it was Conkelder low key because that was the biggest threat to my team. But and those protects super clutch. Like if you didn't protect with double or the max guard with Toxicity, I still like what's his name? Inteleon could have had a chance to come back there, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I brought double was for Inteleon because I just knew
I was
he
smart.
could wall. Hopefully the Gigantamaxes if I got in a tight spot. I was honestly surprised you didn't bring Bronzong against me.
The only Pokemon I was thinking about was swapping out Kyurem for Raichu, but Raichu would have just been for the Mammal Swine. That's all it would have been for. So like I was like I feel like he could bring it, but he might not. And even if he does, like I still have what's his name, Urshifu and Inteleon. So like Mammal Swine wasn't really like that big of a threat in my eyes. But so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bring the same team I brought last week, and not think twice about it, not think too much about it. But I probably should have thought a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I did not predict you bring Urshifu, just because of how many water types you have.
Yeah. That was actually one of the ones I had off as well instead of Raichu. It was either Urshifu, Inteleon, or Kyurem instead of Raichu. And like I just like, you know what? Why am I putting all this thought into Raichu? Let me just bring my guys.
Yeah. Oh my word.
But yeah, Bronzong could have been fun.
The amount of calcs and stuff I was doing this week, I'm like, Q is such a great battler.
Yeah, I believe it, bro.
I have to be so prepped for this.
I believe it. I knew you were gonna come out here with some shenanigans to try and get your first win. And I was like he's gonna come out here like maybe with a chip on his shoulder, but like motivated more so, and he's just gonna come out here and he's gonna ball out, and it's exactly what you did.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you a little heads up because I talk about on the team builder. So my Toxtricity was physical, not special.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
So-
Was it shift gear too for the max card?
Yep.
Nice.
Shift gear was one of my ways that if I had to go toe and toe with Italian, I was pretty confident that
That was
I could
actually-
1v1.
That was pretty smart because I was assault vest in Teleon.
Oh.
To try and live, because if I'm in Dynamax form, I could live your G-Max stun shock.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that would
so
have been pretty fun. But yeah, no, you brought physical, which was super smart.
And then I also brought special Kabalion this week.
Oh, really? Like what? Volt switch? What else does it get?
Flash cannon, and that was it. I was running Calm Mind and Stealth Rocks on it.
Wow, bro, you coming with some wild sets.
So I didn't realize that Kabalion's base attack and special attack are exactly the same.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. I looked at his defenses. Defenses is so high for no reason. I was like, why does he have that high of a defense stat? It makes no sense.
Defense and speed, those
Yeah.
are his like biggest weapons. So
Yeah.
I was like, everybody looks at Kabalion, they think, oh, physical, Iron Head, close combat, or Sacred Sword. I'm like,
Definitely.
I don't think anybody will suspect me bring a special set. So I'm a little disappointed I couldn't demonstrate that a little bit.
Yeah. Low key, I probably I couldn't let you get up rocks, which is why I did that because I didn't have defog on my Talonflame, so like it was either like if rocks were up, they were here to stay. So
Does
that
the
was.
Cellcore lose Rapid Spin this gen?
I don't think he ever got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. If he does, though, I'm bringing that next time because I don't think he ever got it. I can look it up. Talgon. I looked up Talgon. That's not his name. So Selgor Rapid Spin. I don't think he gets it. You know, let me just go on Showdown and type his name in. But yeah, man. Rapid Spin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get it. That's illegal. Rebel.
Well, I was all concerned about his Rapid Spin for no reason.
yeah. You should have been more concerned about the final gambit.
You're
Low-key.
right. When you clicked that, I was like, how much HP do I have versus him?
No, I knocked out everything that wasn't G-Max Toxtricity.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I even knocked out like a full HP invested Araquanid. I don't think I knocked out Werelord though.
Yeah, that would be a little shocking if that were the case. But
Yeah, no, I don't think I knocked out Werelord. But yeah, no, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna claim a life. Maybe I'm knocking out my Selgor too early, but I'm just gonna do it.
yeah, I think in hindsight, the only thing that I'm kind of salty about this match was I don't get a kill for Talonflame and I don't get a kill for Selgor.
Yeah, get out of here. But no,
Q out here claiming more lives than I was.
Yeah, low key. No, I only got 3. You got 4 still.
Oh, you're
It was
right.
a 3-0. Yeah, bro, you played really well, man. Double is definitely the MVP of the match, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I think if I would have just close combated initially instead of trying to bulk up next to you, I think that if I would have saved Talonflame to Flare Blitz you, that could have been
Yeah,
a
I
little
mean,
bit better.
that was my only concern was Talonflame and anybody else who had a fire move because Double with his Fluffy is like gone.
Yeah, and Kyurem doesn't get Flamethrower. The only dragon in existence that doesn't get Flamethrower.
But it's kind of an ice dragon, so
I mean, he should still get it. He's a dragon. What dragon do you know that doesn't breathe fire?
apparently one.
Apparently this guy.
But yeah, Q, what does that put your record? Are you 1-1 for the season?
Yeah, I'm 1-1 now. With
Okay.
a -2 differential. Because I won by 1 on my last match. Which
Were you
actually
running-
now we got the exact same record now.
Yeah.
Lit.
Were you running Will-O-Wisp on your Runerigus?
No, I was straight up hard counter for Conkeldurr. Iron Defense, Body Press, Poltergeist, Earthquake for the Toxtricity.
Okay.
Because I could switch in on Toxtricity quite a lot. As long as he didn't have like a Ghost or Dark type move.
Okay.
So yeah, that's he was there for that.
Yeah, when you click that dual B on Talonflame, a part of me was like, no way he thinks I stay in.
When did I click it?
Talonflame versus Conkeldurr, turn 2.
Yeah. Okay, so like my whole plan for that was I didn't do my plan, but my plan was I was hoping you would Thunder Punch Conkeldurr, which you were, because I was like, yo, I got so many water types, of course he's bringing Thunder Punch. I was hoping you brought that over like Rock Slide, because if you did that, I could bulk up in front of you with Talonflame, and just like go toe for toe and then roost and then bulk up again and then roost. But the only reason why I didn't do that because I was all like, yo, if he is Rock Slide, I don't want to not get any damage off on this thing because then I lose to it just right now. So that's why I didn't do that. So, but if I bulked up, man, that could have been dope. I would have lived.
Yeah.
I would have lived the Thunder Punch a little bit better than I would have roosted the next turn and took it even better. The only thing I was risking was like getting paralyzed, but yeah, I didn't. I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, low key, this man stole Talonflame from me in the draft order.
Did I?
So, yeah.
Bro, yo, you want to know something? Talonflame is literally the only Pokemon that I drafted that was on my draft board.
Really?
Yeah, literally the only one. Everybody else got taken from me. Talonflame was the only Pokemon I got that I actually like wanted before the draft started.
Yeah, it was tough because when Talonflame came back, I was like, oh, this is such a good flying type, fire type. You know, obviously, you know what you've been feeling with the rocks is it's really only big downfall.
It's got a beautiful speed tier that your team actually would like really appreciate.
Yep.
But then what? You got Ninetales instead? That's your tier 2 pick, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
It was either Ninetales or Mamoswine, maybe.
Well, I was in that weird spot where like my picks kind of came pretty close together, so I was always like constantly going back and forth what I wanted to pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much knew my G-Max, what I wanted to pick. And then I kind of just went from there a little bit. Just kind of down the line.
Yeah, I got almost nobody I got.
Place.
Yeah, your team has a really weird composition, but it works. It does work.
Just got a lot of fast, hard hitters. Mine's my sheep boy.
Yo, that man is base 88 speed for no reason. Like, he's actually so fast. Yeah, he's actually so fast.
I know. I was checking out. I almost ran payback on him. I'm like, if I get in a match with Rodriguez, I need something to hit it.
Yeah.
Because like low-key double gets nothing for ghost types.
I think it gets crunch.
No.
It doesn't? Really?
No.
Huh, I thought it did. That's weird.
No, it has a terrible move pool. So like the only things that are not fighting or normal is grassy glide.
Oh, it gets grassy glide?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Weirdest thing. Gets that now. And wild charge and Zen headbutt, I believe, are like and payback are like the only 4 non.
Oh wow, yeah. That is wild. Yeah, if I would have kept Rodriguez alive, I could have stopped that double.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I could have played a little bit better, but you played exceptionally well. So like, you know what I mean? Like, my back was against the wall like since like turn 2. I want to say, ever since that Thunder Punch came off on the guy, I was like, yo. I still could have, like, in theory, I still could have like roosted and tried. I just didn't want to get paralyzed.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, Talonflame strong point is the speed and fire.
Yeah, like I outspent.
Were you running Gale Wings on it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
The other, like, Flame Body doesn't really have any merit in my opinion, because like I'm not living most physical attacks anyways. So like, you know what I mean?
Wait, you lived a Thunder Punch.
This is true. That's because I was like I had like EVs and HP and defense and stuff like that.
And I wasn't. If I was burned, that would
yeah, and you weren't burned yet too. Yeah, that's the other thing.
But yeah, man, that was fun. I
Yeah,
had a lot of fun, and not because I won, but because
dude,
I
be
really
proud. Congratulations on your first win in season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Many more from here on out. Hopefully, it is not against me again.
We'll see you in the playoffs.
Yeah, right. For real though, I'm coming after you if we both make it to the playoffs for sure.
Hey, but I mean, if you look at it, season 1.5, you beat me, and I beat you in season 2. So we're kind of even.
Are we? I don't know. So then, with the tiebreaker is the playoffs, 100%.
100%.
100%. We'll see you there. We'll see you there then.
But guys, if you guys haven't subbed to my man Q, what are you doing? I mean, this guy is like mastermind team builder.
Tell him.
You gotta do it. Gotta show him the love. Hit that like button. Do all the things. He's Daddy Dragapult. Without the Dragapult this season.
Without the Dragapult. Unfortunate. Knocked that guy out, though. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I won. Like, I'm mad prep for week 1. Like, when I tell you mad prep, I'm mad prep for week 1. Because I did not want to lose to a Dragapult user. I couldn't.
His reputation was on the line for that one.
It really was. I'm the Chicago Dragapults. What I look like losing to a Dragapult user.
Low-key, I was like, do I draft Bouffalant? Do I do it?
Oh, for the mascot?
Yeah, I was like, he's in too high of a tier. If he was a little bit lower tier for his move pool, maybe.
I mean, he's actually good though. But he is really high tiered. What was he, tier 2?
Yeah, I want to say he was tier 2 for some odd reason.
Yeah.
But his move pool is not that great. Oh no, he's tier 3. So I guess he's not terrible.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, what the heck? You could have drafted him easy.
But double is a better.
Yeah,
bowl.
no, low key. Yeah, double put in work for you in this battle, and I foresaw it coming a little bit, but like I didn't think it was gonna be that problematic. I even called the cotton guard when you did. I was like, yo, he's gonna cotton guard. And I'm gonna try and bulk up with him and see how it goes. But he's just easily gonna outpace me with his body press. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Double Loki probably should not be tier 3.
Double got to get the thumbnail easy.
Easy guard.
Easy.
But yeah, man.
All right, well, that's going to conclude the interview portion of the video. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Make sure you check out my man, RebelTrainer. Link to his channel will be in the description down below, as well as links to all the other coaches' channel in the description down below. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.